All right, now let's have some fun with iMovie. That's the purple one. So we're going to open that one up. And I'm going to say continue. There's several ways to do it. I'm going to recommend that we start with the plus sign here, create a project. Then it's going to ask trailer or movie. We're going to go ahead and do movie because we have footage from our album. And then, oh my gosh, there's all these different choices. So once again, we're going to come down to album. And then you're going to scroll through. Oh, look how, I was hoping they'd be in order like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're not. Yikes. That's okay. So look for yours. And I'm just going to go with the top one, Miss Evans, right there, because they have a bunch of cool videos and pictures. There we go. And then you're going to check the ones that you want to put in a movie. Now, I recommend you go ahead and put everything in the movie. And let's just see what that looks like. And then I'm going to come down to the bottom. Again, you don't have to do all of them, but I think just for fun, let's go ahead and put all of them in there and say create movie. And boom! Now, everything we just did has been put in there. Everything they've recorded so far. Nice. And then I'm going to go back and I'm going to do done. And now I need to name this because I don't want anybody else messing with the project. So I'm going to tap on this and I'm just going to name this For Evans. Ta-da. And now when we go back to projects, you'll see each different movie here. And you'll just be able to, anytime we have time to work with iMovie, go back to your movie and then tap on. You can watch it on the big screen or you can go back to edit. And you can add whatever new stuff we have down the road to this and really have a lot of fun with it. Then we'll talk later about sharing. Once you have made your movie, you can, oh my gosh, look at this. You can airdrop it into your own device to take it home. Or we could talk about maybe airdropping it into Mr. Farrell's device so that he can load it up to YouTube or various ways to share files and that kind of stuff. Now it's your turn to create a new iMovie, add your album to the iMovie, and then name it. Captain can go first. Whenever I put an iMovie and I edit, is only going to change it in iMovie. This original clip back in the other Photos album is going to stay the same. So I can play with this however I want. So let's say, for example, right in the middle of it, I want to just end it right there. I'm going to tap on it, and then you can go to the word split. Like that. Now I've got two separate pieces and I can do different things to them. Let's say this front part is boring here to me, so I'm going to delete it. Bloop, gone. Okay. It's not really gone. It's actually still there. I can tap on it and I can drag it back out the way it was to the very beginning. I could also go to the back button over here and undo that and undo that. And then they're separated. I can undo that and go back to one long piece. Or I can delete the whole thing, but it's not going to delete it from the iPad, just from this project, from this particular movie we're working on. Now it's the next person's turn to split a video to make it shorter and delete the extra parts from the iMovie project. So also, when you split, you can zoom in on something. So let's say that I want to see that straw go up and down. Oh, excellent. See how the straw's going up and down right there? So I'm going to, right before it goes up, I'm going to split it. So I can tap on the clip, and then I can go over here to the plus sign. Whoops, that's not what I wanted at all. I don't know what just happened there. Whoops. Oh, wrong plus sign. Ha! I'm going to tap on the clip. That's right. Now there's a plus sign right there. Ooh, that's confusing. All right, now magnifying glass. Let's call it magnifying. And now I want to do this magnifying glass, and I want to zoom in and show, just like that. And now I'm just going to scrub to see, oh, I've got to go up and down, up and down, up and down. And then it's done, so I'm going to split it again. I'm going to go back to the regular size. And then I'm going to do another cool trick. Because it goes so fast, can I slow it down? Yes, I can. I'm going to tap on that one clip. I'm going to go to the speed, and then I'm going to slow it down. Ooh, look how that makes it longer, the clip much longer. And then, look at that. All from the same video we already took. And back to normal. None of that changes anything in the original video. This is only in this one document. Now it's the next teammate's turn to find a video to zoom in on or to magnify, the little magnifying glass, and then change the speed, make it faster or slower. Okay, let's talk about order. I can begin with the picture of the teammates, or I can begin with their title team name here. I like this one with the teammates. So I'm going to press and hold this gently, and I'm going to just drag it all the way back to the beginning.
Takes a little while.
Takes a little while, and there we go. Now it's going to open with the teammate. So I'm going to tap on that clip, and then I'm going to come down to T for text. And oh my gosh, this is tricky. You can just kind of play with it. It's not really tricky. It's pretty simple. I personally like the very first one because that makes the words easy to see.
This is for Evans. Done. And
now press play. And a little text pops up, and that's nice. And there are the teammates. You can even put your names on there. Woo! Sound effects. That's cool. I could even describe what they were doing with that one.
This one was a water cycle.
Next person's turn, this time to rearrange the order of your pictures or videos, even just one, and to add some text to something. Okay, I mentioned how when you delete something from your iMovie, which is up here, we need to be a title to this, by the way, it doesn't actually get deleted. So you can go like this, and you can press delete, and it goes away. Or I can undo that and bring it back. Or I can delete it again. And then I can go to, there's that, oh, okay, this is where it gets a little tricky up here. See where it says audio? I want to back up to all this in this audio. I don't want audio anymore. I'm going to X that out. Okay. So now I don't have that picture anymore. Oh, I missed that picture. I want to get it back. So I'm going to go to the plus sign over here. And then I don't want audio anymore. So I'm going to go to media. I don't like how this is set up here, but so audio is music, media is the other stuff, right? And then I'm going to go to albums. And I know that was in Evans, so I'm going to scroll down to, where did I see Evans? There it is right there. Click. And there's that same picture that I liked from before, and I brought it back. So it's not really deleted. It's just either in your project or out of your project, and I just put it back in. And, oh, you know what I forgot to do, though, is I forgot about the title, Evans class. I wonder if I can just go back a bunch of times and just bring it back. Oh, there it is, for Evans. Ta-da. Now it's the next person's turn to delete a photo from the iMovie and then go back to the add button and to find your album and then add it back in there so we can practice. All right, and then there's music. If I want to add some music to make it look a nice storytelling about what we've done, I can go to audio, and then this time, I don't have any songs in here because I have to buy them. I don't want to do that right now. So I can go to theme music, and you'll recognize these because they're used a lot, and just pick something you like. You could sample it right there before you put it in there. So I just drop one in there. And there's the projects. Nice. And then I'm going to go back and I'm going to do done. And last but not least for today, the next person gets to choose some theme music to add to the overall video. And then we'll do part 2 of this down the road.